Okay, so I want to come on here and talk about this a little bit. The reason why I'm bringing this to you guys' attention, I'm making this video, is because I was there when this happened. Okay, it said a 17-year-old boy was shot by police after pointing a gel blaster gun, which looked like a real firearm, at the officers. The boy who was shot, the 17-year-old boy who was shot, never had a gel blaster. 1, 2, he don't even own a gel blaster. So what happened was, I don't want to be like loud and this arrogant person who argues on the internet. That is not me. I don't do that. Sorry. But I just wanted to bring this to attention because I go into the comments and I'm very upset, but I don't blame the persons who are commenting, because if I see a post like this, I'll be like, that was stupid, because why he pointing a gun at the police? I would definitely argue that boy was stupid for pointing a gun at the police officer. But because that did not happen, is the reason why I'm making this video, to clear the air, because I know persons was waiting for something to happen like this when it comes to gel blasters. The gel blasters that are being used these days are very pretty gel blasters. The ones that my cousins and them have, I see, is very pretty, colorful gel blasters that does not look like a gun. That doesn't hide the fact or anything that gel blasters or pointing anything at a police officer is right. That's not right. Anyways, that never happened. The 17-year-old boy who was shot, he was actually shot inside of the premises. He was never shot outside. He never had a gun pointing at the police officers. None of that happened. Okay? And the reason why I am saying that, I'm going to actually say what happened, and the police and them know what happened. So they had to like put out this whole statement so that they could cover themselves, because I am telling you, in fact, seeing those police officers' face after they know that they shot a boy, because they didn't know they shot the boy. They didn't know they shot him. After they know that they shot him, they know that, oh my god, they ain't shit, because the boy was actually inside when he got shot. As I said, he was inside the house. I have video, everything that I could show you guys that he was inside the house. So earlier on in the day, my cousins and I were playing with the gel blasters. So I say the gel blasters that they have is pretty colors. My cousins are not from this area, but I won't say not from the area. They're from the area, but which part we live in couldn't pay, they don't live here. And they were like, come, and they were playing, because we had like a house party, and they were playing with the gel blasters, normal. After that, everybody put on the gel blasters. Everybody was drinking, eating, playing cards. We were liming, having a party. Music was playing. And then I was in the kitchen area. From our house, you can see straight outside because the door was open. And I was hearing like packs. And the boy, he was standing because he was already walking to the bathroom. And I see he hold his head like this, and blood just started coming, rushing down. And I was like, what the hell is that? And I rushed towards him, and I take a napkin, and I was covering his ears. Then I was here like, police, come inside. Like, police was telling everybody to exit the premises, right? So everybody was outside. And the police officer was like, we get a call stating that it have two masked gunmen here, two masked gunmen in the area. Sorry, we heard they have two masked gunmen in the area, and we just come to check out the scene. Now, if you hear that, why are you shooting? Like, the police officer shot 3 shots. Why are you shooting 3 wild shots at a crowd of persons that are sitting? And the police officer did not park the car in front of the house. Which part we live in is like it's not really like a gated community, but it's most likely like it. So behind of the house, I have a whole set of roads. That's where the police officers come from. They come from behind the other road and started shooting. Like, I don't know how to explain it fully, but it was across road. The cars or anything, they didn't come out in the cars in front of our house. They came from, they shoot from the other side, the other road, that way they were shooting from, directly at the house where person was sitting. It might sound crazy, but yes, that is exactly what the police officers did. It sounds weird. That is what they did. They shot, one moment. Yes, as I was saying, they shot across from the other side of the road. Like, not even where we could see them. The police vehicle, no police vehicle was in front of our premises until they know that they shot someone. They didn't even know who they shot. They didn't even know somebody was shot until I was like, he's bleeding. I'm not sure what's happening to him. I think he got shot. I was literally telling him, I think he got shot. Something is wrong with him. That boy was inside the house when he got shot. Literally inside the house. One moment. Right here is exactly where he would have gotten shot. Was right here he got shot. Right here he got shot. He started stumbling right here. Yeah, so as I was saying, he got shot inside of the house. It was never outside. He was inside. He never even had a gel blaster pointing. And as I said, the police officers was across the other road. They didn't park the car in front of our premises like, hey, we got a report stating that I had a gun here to, like, let me search the premises. It was not like that. It was nothing like that, right? And my whole point is, as I said, I'm not angry at the comments, because if I read this from, like, a citizen perspective, I would say, like, yeah, that was stupid. He never had a gel blaster. No gel blaster was in sight. However, the police officers did ask, like, do we have any gel blasters here? And we was like, yes, they do have gel blasters. And my cousin then went, and 2 of my cousins took their gel blasters and they gave it to the police officers, and they said that they need to make a statement to get back the gel blasters, which I bet after this whole traumatizing situation, nobody wants to get that. This was very traumatizing to a lot of us. We had children around here. And the thing that I don't understand is they didn't handle the situation well, because they could have shot in the air to alarm persons. They shot directly at the crowd. I don't know, whoever that police officer is, he can't even shoot properly, because, like, he missed everybody that was sitting in the outside part and shoot inside the house. Like, who teaching you to shoot? Anyways, I don't want to even talk about it, because I thank God that it reached to the extent that the boy is not dead, and is that nobody didn't get harmed that much to that extent. Thank God the police officer can shoot properly. I might sound a bit ignorant for that. I'm very sorry, but I'm just a bit upset because I was there and I don't like the story as being shared in regards to this boy who was shot innocently. You know? The next video might be a bit like disclaimer, because it's like the boy head. So yes, he was shot in his head. The police actually took him to the Shoguna's emergency center, where he was then rushed to Mount Hope to do a CT scan, where the bullet is still in his head, and he has like a piece of his skull is cracked at the moment. He is fine, recovering. Thank God I was nothing major to end his life, and I am glad, and I hope that these police officers learn or how to respond to things, because man, I don't know who training these officers, because it's crazy out here. So the last video that I show you guys is the distance that the police officer shot from. So that was across the road that they shot from, straight inside of the house, guys. Like, it had a group of persons was sitting on the other side of, like, in the gallery area, and that is where they shot from. Like, why are you shooting at a crowd though? Like, I don't know who training these police officers to shoot, or like why are some of them so ignorant, but and the police officers were not like understanding at any point. Like they didn't even want to like apologize. I don't know why they couldn't like take accountability. Like, we are sorry for the way that we handled the situation. And like, we see how best we could resolve it. They did not. The police officers actually stayed packed out in a black, I think it was SUV, I believe, I don't know cars that well, until like 3-4 in the morning. Like, just packed outside. It wasn't like moving, nothing. Rain pouring bucket. They were not moving. They were just packed outside the house. I don't know why, but they were just packed outside. But I really hope that like this story clears up a lot of things. We have a lot of witnesses. As I said, we were having like a house party, and I know it will have some ignorant comments, and I'm fine with that, but I just wanted to get the story out there, so that these police officers who worked in Kunope police station on Sunday, well, it was morning, like, because I read the report, it's like 12:30, they got like 6 gunmen, armed men. It wasn't even like that, because they told us that they get a call, it was like 2 armed gunmen in the area, but why are you shooting wildly at a crowd of persons? That's literally sitting, playing cards, eating and drinking. Anyways, nevertheless, guys, I hope that this clear up some things. I probably will turn off my comment section, because I don't want nobody to come and fight, because I can't take the hate, but I just wanted to clear the air on this. That poor boy, he was shot inside the house.